Okay, well, paper ones, which are the only things I've marked for you, 36 on the first, 55 on the second, so it's an improving pattern. Let's see if that improvement can continue. Okay, great to there. Here, that's not right, and you aren't really making your method clear. I can see what you're doing down there, but there's not enough of a method there for you to get a mark there. Okay, what I'd be looking for you to do is to round that up to 3 and see how many times 3 goes into 20. That's correct. So is that even, certain, likely, good, good. 7, 17 for the page. 3160, that's 30%, 0.3. 25% is right, and for your incorrect one, that would be right. So you would get the right marks for that. Correct tally. The mode isn't 6. The mode is the number of goals that occurs most often, which is 1, because the frequency is 12. 4 for the page. Right, so here there's no labeling, so you're going to lose the mark for that. You should use a ruler, you should use a pencil. So what we're looking for is that your axis is good and the heights are good, so you're going to lose 1 mark for not labeling your axis. Exactly 2 goals in the match, if you look back, exactly 2 goals is 6, so that should be 6 out of 40. And you haven't explained that, I'll go through that one in class. 32 centimeters squared is good. 7 for the page. Well done. 72, no. The square root, that means, so you're looking for the number that when you multiply by itself equals 144, and that's 12. 3% of 500. First of all, you find 1% by dividing by 100, so that's 5. And then 5 times 3 is 15. And this one, you've got x times 5 take away 6 is 39. Yes, that's right, but then you've got to solve it. So you take the 6, to subtract 6 it has to become the opposite, which is add 6. So x times 5 is 45, so you could do the opposite of times in by 5, which is 9. So you haven't done enough there, even though what you've written is correct. You haven't done enough to merit that. Okay, these points are all in the right place, but I don't know which one's which. You aren't telling me that that one is A, that one is B, and that one is C. So you're not going to get full marks because it's not clear. 5 for the page. Take a look how I explain that one on my solutions. Again, take a look at how I explain that. These are algebra terms that you're going to be writing down. So if the number is k, 5 more than k will be k add 5. K take away 4, 3 times k, 10 times k add 7. You can't write down numerical answers for those. Here, these are something that you need to be able to do well. Take a look how I do those on the video solution. So that's correct. 4, there are 1, 2, 3 4s, so that should be 3, and then that will be right for your incorrect answer, so you will get that mark. And you'll get the out of 20 mark. So 2, 3, 4 for the page. 5 out of 20 is correct. 5% of 800 is not 40. What have we done there? It's not 5% of 800, it's 5 out of 20 of 800. 5 out of 20 is not 5%. So that's not right. Winners make £60, which is correct for you. If 800 people play the game once, it costs 50 pence to play the game. £40 people win, and they each get £1.50. So the winners make £60. There aren't 760 losers. There are 740 losers, but that's not how you would work that out anyway, because the winners also pay the 50 pence. So the total money made by the game is going to be the 800 lots of 50 pence, so it would be £400. So that bit is wrong with you. £114 is correct, well done. 195 is right, and then you have to take the 195. Right, what have you done here now? Well, 195 is right. Then you have to take the 195 away from 360, which is 165. But once you take, if you do 166 from the 180, then that is correct. So you lose 1 mark there because you've done that. You made one little error when you're subtracting there. So total for that page is 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a sketch of the cuboid. That's good. That's all right. It's not 180 centimeters, and you aren't telling me what you're multiplying to get that, so I can't give you the marks for it. It's in the wrong place. I'll go through that in class where it needs to be. Use a pencil, use a ruler, and it's not accurate enough. It's not. You think your lines aren't joining up. I can't tell how many sides that is. That's just sloppy. Okay, you've thrown away 2 marks there at least. Okay, use a pencil and a ruler and be accurate. I'll go through those in class. We haven't done those, so nobody is going to get those right. 15 is right, 100 is right, but these are both wrong because you have to add on the end 2. Okay, those are the same, which you spotted, but these aren't the same. According to you, that would be double, so that would be 6, that would be 4, and so on. Those aren't right, and again we'll be spending time doing those. That you should be able to do even if you can't do that. Okay, so 55 to beat. Let's see how you get on. 17, 21, 28, 33, 37, 43, 45. Not so good. So 45, that's an E. You are 5 marks off a grade D. So you've done better, and there's lots of things in there that you can improve on, I'm sure.